Why hello there, and welcome back to Castlevania Lords of Shadow, the first. So here we are, right on the footsteps of the Vampire Enclave. Let's go in and see if we can't invade their castle.
Despite his best efforts to try entering the castle unnoticed, the vampires know that Gabriel is coming. Night is fast approaching, and soon he will have to use all his wits and powers to defeat what nightmares inhabit this place of death and decay. His strength grows by the day, and yet his hate intensifies deep within. He eats little and sleeps less. She is there in his thoughts, his beloved Marie. He knows that his journey is far from over. This castle, I fear, will push him into the abyss from which there is no escape.
Now, I don't think it will actually push him into the abyss, but then what do I know? So here we are, we're coming up from the sewers, and we're going to enter into the courtyard. Now, this won't give us access to the castle right away. There's about another level we have to go through before that even happens. But hey, at least we get a up-close and personal look at it for once. Now, I wonder what's in this bag. Ah, crud. Holy water flasks. Alright, maybe another time. Don't need to heal up this time around. And this statue doesn't do anything. Let's get rid of it. Alright, that'll do. That statue looks pretty cool though, right? And what about over here? Anything? Ah! Cool. Oh. Well, crap. It's knights with shields that are poltergeists. Alright, whatever. We got this. Now, we've never really fought two at once though, right? And, well, actually no we did. We did that back in the library. Oh, never mind. Now, of course, just like last time, the easiest way to deal with these guys is to take out their shield first. That way you can start getting direct attacks on them. Ugh. Oh, crap. Thankfully, these guys aren't too hard, though. Because if they were, we'd have a little bit of a problem. Although the shockwaves are kind of a nuisance. Alright, maybe a little more of a nuisance than just kind of, but we still have this. See? Now they're not doing anything. Alright, correction. They are still doing stuff to us. Alright, the second shield's ready to be pulled. There we go. Now we have a much better chance of dealing with these two Jamokes. Alright, first one's almost down. Just got to time this right. There we are. In a little quick time event like so. Some sweet, sweet demon death. Now it's just you and... well, you're almost dead. There we go. Okay. Cool. So now there's nothing to impede us from opening this grate in the ground. Now, it is on a timer, so you do have to actually jump into it relatively quickly. And at the moment, we don't have access to enter that gate there. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, health is gonna be necessary. I'm gonna have to recharge it relatively quick. Oh, red. Right, so we gotta deal with these skeletons. Again, I've never really figured out how to quite destroy them permanently because I don't have a ground and pound attack right now. But I do have something else that will be useful enough for this. And there we go. Now, just like before, the Dark Crystal will completely destroy any and all skeletons. But I guess the fight isn't over yet, because now they're bringing in a warg. Now, the warg is actually kind of necessary because we can't leave where we are right now without that. So let's take it down and then ride on out of here. I'm also going to pretty much ignore the skeleton for the most part because, again, I can't really kill it and it's a waste of my time. Ah, crud. You know, while fighting that warg, there was that door right there that said it was breakable. Or at least looks breakable. I wonder what's behind this. And what is it? Oh, a life gem. Nice. Alright, so you don't need to see this fight all over again. Let's just move forward to the warg. Alright, there we go. That skeleton is still there and he's still causing some trouble, but hopefully he won't be a threat much longer. Alright, we're ready. Let's do this. Alright, cool, he's ours. So let's kill him. Ooh, no. Come on. There we go. And we just gotta climb the wall. And then take care of the two buddies up here. Have at ye. Alright, so what do we have? We got another thing for another warg to come out of. It looks like there's a, yeah, there's a healing fountain over there. And, oh. Yeah, it looks like there's a knight I forgot about. Well, since we're down here, let's take a look at him. Oh, a scroll. Well, I feel kind of bad for that guy. Broke his legs and most likely died to the skeletons that live down here. But he did give a neat little piece of info, and that's the fact that this castle once belonged to the Bernhard family. Now, this particular family isn't a nice set of people from what I understand. They actually summoned a demon that nearly destroyed the world because it was too powerful for them to control. And because of that, this castle is supposedly haunted and therefore unmappable by anybody who comes inside. And that's before the vampires came in and kicked the family out. Come on now, how much health do you even have? You know what, this is taking too long. Let's just skip ahead here. Alright, there we go. Now, I won't make the same mistake of coming back down here ever again like that. Jeez. Oh, and these guys come back too. There's still no match for our work, though. Right, so, this looks like it's the way forward. Yeah. And this would be a point of no return. So, before we head down that way, let's head back up and hopefully find that fountain and see what's in that area. Can I move? No? Well, that sucks. It looks like we're stuck taking this route. Okay. Let's go. Yep. Just a bunch of rats and a gate to open. Oh, I see you behind me. Just give me a moment here. Thanks for being patient. Nope, come on. I said give me a moment. And now it's going to be over for you in a second here. Where you at? Hello? Oh. Is there anything here to grab? No? Well, I guess I can fight you guys for a bit. Nah, I don't need to. Let's get out of here. Suck it. I'm glad they don't follow us up here. Oh. Oh wow, that's the level. And wait, we collected everything? Then I guess there was nothing past the bloody fountain. Alright. Well, that was kind of short, so let's take on the maze garden next, yeah?
Seems getting into the castle will be more difficult than first thought. Gabriel will have to navigate the maze gardens. In this place a man can be lost forever, or devoured by the creatures that haunt its labyrinthine corridors. These gardens were once the most beautiful in all Europe, and many pilgrims would visit the castle grounds from lands far away to witness their timeless beauty. Now they lie wasted and rotten, decaying as their master lives on.
Alright, so here we are. So, the Maze Gardens has kind of a problem. And that problem is, well, actually it's in the first section of it. But the problem is there's a statue that you need to use your demon power to hit to knock it across its track to progress. But the problem is there's no fountain here to regenerate any of your magic if you happen to use it all up. In the Mandragoras here, they're not infinite. There are a whole lot of them, and you can use them resourcefully to actually regenerate your magic, but if you kill them all off and then you run out of magic, there is actually no way for you to advance in this stage. And that essentially screwed me up the first time around because I wasted a lot of my magic trying to find secrets here and everything. I ended up killing off all the Mandragora in the stage, or at least in this section, and was no longer able to advance. Needless to say, it was a pain in my butt. But thankfully, this time around, I do know what I'm doing, and I won't be making that same mistake. Hell, these Mandragora don't even give that much of magic up anyway. Maybe one or two if you're lucky. I guess the idea was that we weren't supposed to waste all these guys so quickly, and that there'd be enough for you to regenerate your magic if you happen to use it all. So, let's see what this knight has. Perhaps it will be something cool. Oh yeah, it's another green life gem. Perfect. Alright, so before we move on to the next side of this area, let's take care of this. That way I don't have to worry about wasting all my magic. Alright, there we go. Now we can proceed to the next section of the maze. Now, if you didn't know you had to do that, there is in fact a knight somewhere around here that contains a scroll that tells you just to do that. In fact, there he is. Now there is one more spot that does require you to use shadow magic, and it's the wall up there on the left that looks like it's crumbling. So if we run out of magic to hit that wall, then you're crap out of luck until a little later in. Alright, fair enough. So let's break into that wall and see what's behind there. Well, of course, after we deal with all the other Mandragora around here, though. Alright, cool. Oh, maybe that's not the end of them. But again, it will probably take a bit before they all go away, because there really is a lot of them around here. Alright, so not that magic. Should be this one. And no, it's not a punch. You have to run through it. So let's try this again. There we are. And what do you have? Light magic. So, if anything, that would have been the perfect spot to put a shadow magic gem. Because if you run out of magic, or as low as I am, that would have been useful. But whatever, that's the end of this part, so let's hop over the hedge by using the column that we pushed. Yay, we made it! That is a off-putting dog statue, though. Huh. So that's where we need to go, but we do not have the ability to go there yet. Now, you can kind of tell what we may need because we ran into this situation before. So we just gotta find ourselves a giant spider to use a silk web to get us across, and then we'd be set. And no, the giant spider is not gonna be back here. Oh yeah, one of the things I'd like to mention is the camera for this stage is kind of wonky where it flips all over the place and can confuse you on where you're at and which direction you should be going. But it looks like we can't do much right now anyway since there's two gates that we actually can't open anyway. So, another thing I'd like to say is, I do think it's a neat little touch at the end of a generally informational scroll. There actually is just like a PS note that just says, "Alright, I'm here to get the web so I can leave the Brotherhood of Rich Man." A bit of characterization that you don't really see with a lot of these dead knights that we've been finding. Alright, so the spider should be around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Alright, spider, we got at least a few uses for you, so just be kind and let us take you over. Let's ride you like a big ol' horse, right? I guess you have to put up a fight first, though. Whatever, we got this. So it's been a while since, well, we fought spiders. And it's probably been even longer since we've been poisoned last. Ooh, that's a new move. But I'm just gonna put out a friendly reminder that for those of you playing along, if you haven't already gotten ahead of me, please bear in mind that the poison can be easily destroyed with the light magic. So always keep light magic ready just in case she gets poisoned like I did. Ooh, nice try. Alright, nice. Don't kill it, just ride it. Alright, so there's at least a couple spots we want to do this at. Like right here. There we go. And I believe there's a couple doors down this way. Alright, right here. Can't take our buddy with us though. No problem. How about this door over here? Huh. Oh, this seems to be the way forward, so let's not go that way right now. Let's actually go back and check out the other door. As soon as I can figure out where I am because of the camera. Alright, what are you hiding? Oh, no, we do not want to be there. That checkpoint means that that's actually the way forward. And where are we now? Ah, perfect. We do want to go across this, which means we did have to terminate that spider to do this. Really, dude? You couldn't figure out this puzzle? I mean, the answer's right there. Alright. No wonder we're the freaking best. This freaking Brotherhood of Light is staffed by bozos. So, the idea is we gotta get all three of these statues to look towards the center. Done. The freaking knight could not figure this out for himself? How the heck did he even get this far anyway? Yeah. Tightrope walking mechanics. Alright, so let's go see where the other door leads. Since that obviously isn't the way forward, it's gotta go somewhere, right? Oh. Oh, this is the first section again. Alright. So, I do know there's a spot in there that does require a spider. So let's go fight the spider again, and then head right on over to get the next secret, I guess. There we are. Come on, spider. Be a friendly little friend and let me ride you this time. I already killed your brother. I don't want to have to kill you too. Well, technically I'm going to kill you after I'm done with you, but you get the idea. Ugh, darn it, poison. And I'm running low on light magic too. Hopefully he has no more poisons within him. Ugh, crud. You busted my balls, bro. You busted my balls. Just give up and let me ride you. Come on now. Ah, crud, he's got us in a web. I'll get my oh. You'll get your comeuppance soon. There we go. You could have made this easy on yourself, you know that, right? So now that we got a spider and a hole we can't cross, let's go pick up our last collectible for here. It still looks freaking cool that we're riding a giant spider. Although, nah, this looks cooler than riding a warg. I wonder what else we can ride though. There's gotta be at least one cool monster left. Right, now we're done with you, and now I no longer need you. And that's what you get for putting up a fight. Alright, cool, cool. So this should have been the spot where the light magic was. Yeah, whatever, what do I know? So we did everything we needed to do. So let's go through the gate that only we can pass through because it's got a tiny little hole in it. And see where that leads. So what do you have for me? What is up here? Oh. Huh. Okay, cool, cool. More holy water flasks. Eh. Oh, wait a second. This is the courtyard area again. Now I know where we are at. And that's actually another neat little touch, how it ties us into the previous level in a way. We even have this gargoyle statue which had the audacity to come back. I'm not going to let you live, you know that, right? Let's just hop over this, like that. Drop in like we did before. And instead of going down the gate, let's take a look at that flashing thing up over there. Nice. I do like the looks of this castle though, but I've already said that before. So, wow, we've actually collected everything. Huh. Okay. Even got artwork unlocked, but there's no trial. Whatever. I don't care. So, join me next time as we actually go into the castle proper and deal with vampire stuffs. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.